This video will demonstrate the FactoryTalk AssetCentre disaster recovery feature. Disaster recovery allows a user to automatically detect changes in an automation system, report on them, and maintain current configuration settings. On a user-defined basis, FactoryTalk AssetCentre will automatically initiate an upload from an asset, compare the current configuration file to the last known good version in an archive, and create a differences report if any exist. This report is stored in the FactoryTalk AssetCentre logs and can optionally be emailed as well. Depending upon the user's preference, a configuration with differences can immediately be added to the archive, automatically incrementing the version. To configure disaster recovery, add the desired asset into the FactoryTalk AssetCentre asset tree, then create a disaster recovery schedule for it. There are many devices available for use with disaster recovery. This example will add a control logics asset. Once the Logix 5000 asset type is added to the asset tree, identify the address of the device using an RSLinks Classic browse. The final step of adding the new asset is determining which configuration file it uses. Note that this example is simultaneously adding the configuration file into the FactoryTalk AssetCentre archive. Now a schedule will be created for the packaging area, which includes the new control logics asset. A backup will retrieve the asset's production file and check it into the FactoryTalk AssetCentre archive regardless of any differences being found. A backup and compare will compare the two versions first, as described earlier in this video. A change detect schedule is used to alert on program modifications in real time. This example will proceed with a backup and compare schedule. There are a number of timing options to choose from. This schedule will be set to run at 2 o'clock in the morning each day. Notice that all assets within the packaging area have been included in this schedule automatically. Subsequent configuration of the packaging area, such as the addition or removal of an asset, will automatically be reflected here in the schedule with no additional user interaction. Each device can be enabled or disabled and provides its own set of disaster recovery configuration options. The Promote to Master option ensures that a new version of the file will be created in the archive if any differences are found. Additionally, each asset type will provide different granularities of comparison options. Finally, for this new asset, we will configure it to only email when differences between the archive and production versions are found. This email will include the comparison report. A schedule can be run manually using the Run Now button. Notice the asset status updating as it is serviced. In this example, differences have been found with the new asset, as indicated by the status. The differences report has been emailed based on this configuration, but it is also stored in the FactoryTalk AssetCentre logs. Logix 5000 assets use the Logix Designer Compare utility, which outputs detailed comparison information. The first page of the comparison shows a high-level overview of the changes. In the Tag section, we can see that one tag has been deleted. The Capper Value 1 tag exists in the offline project designated as the left project, but not in the online or right project. Capper Value 2 has been modified from a dent to a bool, and a new tag, Capper Value 3, has been added. In the Rung section, we can see that Rung 2 has been modified by changing the comparison value from 4,200 to 5,000, and also by adding a latch instruction. Rung 3's instructions have been completely modified. In the FactoryTalk AssetCentre archive, the configuration file has automatically been updated to version 2 based on the currently running production file. This file was uploaded from the controller and is now checked in to the AssetCentre archive. FactoryTalk AssetCentre Disaster Recovery is licensed as a capability, which is a single activation depending upon the device type. When this capability is activated, each disaster recovery asset then counts against the asset capacity licensing. For more information, please refer to the following sites.